Hello, nerds. Welcome to GeekBeast, part of the Geekish Network. This is your daily rundown of geek news by geeks like you. If you're new to our show, we cover the geek news beat and we share our opinions. I'm your host, Chuck, and we got Randy. What's up to people, Randy?
What's up, Geek Beast? Chuck, man, what are we talking about tonight?
We have a new trailer. They didn't announce it during Comic-Con, but this morning, Disney decided to show us the Zootopia 2 trailer.
So, hold on. Let me ask you something real quickly. We just had Comic-Con
Yep.
last weekend. They didn't announce it there. Is that saying something?
Well, Disney said they're done with Comic-Con. They're all about D23.
Okay, I can see that.
So they did the announcement trailer for D23. Zootopia, it takes up the partners are in a room together. They're like couples therapy, like partners and being partners. And so there's a bunch of people that are partnered together, a bunch of animals, and they're talking about their dysfunction in their relationships. And Judy comes out. If y'all didn't know, Judy Hopps, she's the cop voiced by Jennifer Goodwin, and she's like, we're great. We have a great relationship. We're doing great. We're doing wonderful. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And the therapist breaks down everything that was wrong in her conversation.
Yeah, that was a setup right there.
Yeah. And Nick is also played by Jason Bateman. So Jason's back as well. And they're on a mission. And it seems to be there's a snake in Zootopia. And Zootopia hasn't had a snake in a long time. And so there's a snake in Zootopia. And I guess that's where the actual quandary of what's going on and the mission they're on takes place is around this snake. And why is this snake in Zootopia?
Yeah, make the snake evil. I get it. Or at least the conflict at first.
They don't know much about snakes. Snakes are never there. So Yeah, they made a
So
conflict around snake. Yeah,
we got to figure out why is this snake here. Okay.
yeah, yeah,
All right.
yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't seen it. Did the trailer look good? I'm looking at what
It
Rodney
does
posted
look
on the
good.
screen.
It does look really good.
Okay.
The fur looks good. Everything looks good about it. Um, even the other couples in the room make you laugh about it. They have really good cameos of some of the animals from the first one. It-
Hmm.
and so it's really good. It looks looks really,
Okay.
really good. I'm
Zootopia
excited
came out
for
a
it.
little while ago, didn't it?
What's that?
Zootopia. When did it come out?
Yeah, it's been about 10, 15
Yeah,
years.
that's what I was thinking. I was like,
Yeah.
it seemed like Zootopia came out a while
It
ago.
was like 10, 15 years. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
okay,
that's not too bad. Let's see, Zootopia.
I think 10 years.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
good little run. Let's see what the first one came out.
March 4th, 2016.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's
10
been
about
10
10 years.
years.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's been a good
It's
minute.
been a minute.
So they come out with a new one.
Oh,
And they're partners in crimes, and it comes out November 2025. So
yeah.
it's right around the corner.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So what? When did you say it's coming out?
November
Yeah.
2020.
So that makes sense because around that. So that's a Thanksgiving. Sounds like a Thanksgiving release.
It is like a thing. It is a Thanksgiving release. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's gonna have to go against what you call the Wicked.
It won't matter. Kids can't see Wicked.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Kids
true.
can't see Wicked.
And there'll be a
So,
lot of things out around that time. So
yeah.
something for the kids.
Randy, there used to be a time, if you don't recall, be like 7 movies in the movie theater at one time, not just 2 or 3.
Well,
It used to be like 7 movies in the theater. There
it
used
just
to
I
be a
don't know.
time.
I just remember like like there's certain films though like those Thanksgiving that push for holiday because well the kids are out of school, everybody's at home, so you get tired of your family and you just want to go to the movies. You go to because everything's shut down
Yep. Yep.
and you just go to the
So,
movies like
so I was gonna take the kids to the movies.
so somebody's gonna somebody take the kids to the movies
Yep. So
because
it's kind of exciting.
yeah. I want to say it. I liked the first Utopia. I thought that it was good.
Hmm.
Again, I haven't seen this trailer, but
Hmm.
I'm looking forward to seeing it. I got no beef.
It's interesting that Disney animation can get back on top because right now Sony's kicking the teeth in for everybody. Sony
Well,
Animation's
Lilo
kicking
and
their
Stitch did really well. Uh,
people. Lilo and Stitch animation then came out in years, Randy.
I was talking about the
Animation.
movie that came
No, we're
out.
talking about animation, Randy.
But
I
is it
said
real?
Sony Animation is
But the
kicking
thing
in the
is
teeth of
it? I mean,
everybody.
it's animated, right? Lilo is still animated, right?
No, it's not. It's live action,
But it's
Randy.
still animated. It's
It's
not.
not.
It's not.
And let's
So
consider live action film, Randy. There's real people in it.
it's real people in it, but like
There's
Lilo,
real
is it
people
real?
in it. There's real people in it. It's live action. It is not considered an animated feature. Or you want to look it up? Go look it up. It's not
I'm
an
not looking it
animated
up.
feature.
No. I'm trying to look up. I'm looking up Disney animation.
Disney
See,
Animation, Elio was like the last thing they did.
well, Elio's Pixar, right? I was
Yeah.
thinking Disney.
Disney Pixar,
They're different, technically.
kinda,
Yeah, they're different.
kinda. Again, Sony Animation's kicking in everybody's teeth right now.
With what?
K-pop, K-pop,
But that's a Netflix show.
no, it's Sony Animation,
But I'm saying it's on Netflix. I'm
but
talking
it's a
about
Sony Animation show, and it's number one. It's number one. Across the Spider Verse,
that ain't
Beyond the
never
Spider
that
Verse.
ain't coming out.
They already had 2 of them out. Sony Animation in its last decade has been kicking in the teeth in of Disney Animation. Disney was the king. Disney and Pixar were the kings.
DreamWorks.
DreamWorks is kicking their teeth in. Illumination is kicking their teeth in.
Yeah, that's suicide. That's suicide.
Yes, yes. So Disney and them have not been making overall great movies.
All right.
I'm trying to
Trying to
think,
think.
when's the last great Disney animation movie?
That's what I'm trying to look up now.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Disney animated movies. The Funk, I'm pretty sure he knows. He ain't saying that in the chat.
Does he
Moana?
knows too?
Moana?
Moana 2.
Yeah.
Last Disney animated movie. That's the last one.
Frozen 2?
Frozen 2. Coco.
Encanto?
Coco.
Coco?
Encanto.
Encanto? So
Hmm.
they've had Disney's had some
They had
had
some
some
movies, but they're not competing against the star. They're not competing against Spider-Man. Spider-Man's kicked the teeth in. Mhm.
Frozen didn't Frozen do more numbers than are we talking
It's
about
more
like
than just
critic?
numbers. It's overall quality of animated movie.
Okay.
Disney is kicking in, getting their teeth kicked in by Sony. So it'd be nice to see this come out, and hopefully it does really well. And not only does it does really well, it looks really well. It's animated very well. See, Dean the Funk came in. I'm a Moana overrated truther. Yes.
Moana was good, man. How y'all hating on
Oh,
Moana?
Moana 2 is over. It's still an
Yeah, Moana
overrated
2 is
movie.
yeah. Moana 2 is overweighted. Moana 1 is good.
Still is not in comparison of animation quality
But
as what these Sony films have been coming out with.
yeah.
Sony Animation's been doing their thing. Sony Animation's coming out with a new one called Goat, and it's about Steph Curry being the goat. That's
Are
basically
they?
what it's about.
Are they?
Yeah.
Or are you just making up stuff?
No. It's called The Goat.
But
And
is it Steph Curry?
it's about animals playing basketball.
Oh. How you make that about Steph Curry?
How Steph Curry produced it.
uh,
And I think he's the voice of the GOAT. Yes. So yes. And it looks good. It looks good. It's called GOAT. It may be somewhere on our list. We may get to that story too. Matter of fact, it's the next one. I thank you, the funk. The funk, you guys, curates all our stories for us. And look at that. That's what I'm talking about. That's my dude. Came out with the GOAT. Stephen Curry introduces a GOAT.
okay.
Hmm.
What's up, Stephen Curry? The
It
new
comes out
train.
February 13th.
Doing Black History Month.
Hmm. Curry voices the film's main character, GOAT Will Harris. And all my life, I've always wanted to play a professional roar ball. So they call it roar brawl, and it's like
It's
animals are
basically
playing
basketball.
basketball. Hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
And it looks good. It looks really, really good.
I'm looking at the trailer here. Okay.
Hmm.
And I guess it's Sony too.
It's Sony Animation. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah. That's cool. And they literally call it GOAT. I'm all right with that.
Goat. Yeah, it's about a goat.
Now it's about the greatest of all time. I don't know. The last thing Steph Curry produced, the last thing he produced that damn Good Time show.
I mean,
I mean
yeah, he
nothing.
did. He Steph Curry's for he's the you gotta cut your teeth on something.
Man.
You cut your teeth on something.
That's a bad start. That's an inauspicious start.
What are you talking about? They all have bad starts.
Yeah.
Unanimous media, they all have bad starts.
Uh-huh.
You
I'm just
know?
saying. His first project.
He also did the hair one.
Okay.
Um the hair animated short. So Steph Curry, they no.
He did
You may
Good
seem like
Times.
your favorite director has not made something bad.
My favorite director is M. Shyamalan. Night. He's never made nothing bad.
Your favorite director too?
M. Shyamalan. Night.
You mean M. Night Shyamalan? Yeah, you can get his name right. M. Night Shyamalan.
Nope. I got his name right. You got it wrong.
No, M. Night Shyamalan.
He's never made anything
You
better.
said M. Shyamalan Night. No, that ain't his name. That ain't that man's name.
Yes, it is.
No, it's M. Night
Yes, it is.
Shyamalan.
Yeah, it is his name. My favorite director is whatchamacallit is
He also
Ryan Coogler. He's never made a bad movie.
That's true. But his name's all over Ironheart.
That's because it's Marvel. They knew that. They knew that ish was bad. It was like, let's get Ryan in here. Put Ryan's name on it.
Man, we're the ones that think that. The rest of the world thinks that stuff is amazing. It's great. It's like the best Marvel show ever made.
I hear you.
So, but yeah. So yeah, I'm really excited about the GOAT. I saw it when I first saw it. It even has a Sony style. Like, ooh, that looks like it has a Sony style to it. Like Sony has their own style now. I just attribute it to them. Like, what looks like Sony? And sure enough, it's Sony.
Good for
The
them.
voice cast includes Caleb McCollum, Gabrielle Union, Nick Kroll, Nicola Coughlin, David Harbour, Jennifer Lewis, and Patton Oswalt.
Oh, okay. Good for them.
Yeah.
So Jennifer Lewis gonna play his mother, I bet.
I don't know.
I don't know. She's played everybody's mother.
Oh, is that it?
Oh yeah, she's played everybody's mother.
Oh, I don't know.
Do you know who Jennifer Lewis is?
Yeah, I know who Jennifer Lewis is.
All right.
Oh, you gonna play his mother? I don't know. She might play his mother. I guess she may. Yeah.
Just assuming.
Yeah.
She has a very distinctive voice.
She does have a very distinctive voice. And she plays a good mother.
I mean, she's played everybody's mother. My whole life, Jennifer Lewis been playing mothers.
I don't think, has she been playing mothers?
My whole life, Jennifer Lewis been playing mothers.
Was she a mother? Was she on 227? Jennifer Lewis on 227?
No, she was. I don't remember her being on 227.
No, she went on 227.
I don't remember being on 227.
No. Yeah.
But like she played Tupac's mother in Poetic Justice. She played like every time. She's his mother.
I didn't know that. I couldn't recall who played his mother.
Because she tells Lucky he can't smoke in the house, and he's like, "I got job." He's like, "I work, mama. I pay bills." And she's like, "Shut up, Lucky."
Yep. Yeah, she sounds like a mother.
She sounds like a mother.
She's like a grandma though too.
Yeah. I put him in the same category. As she's gotten older, she's went into grandma. But she played a mother on Fresh Prince. She was on Viv's sister on Fresh Prince.
Viv's sister.
The oldest one. She was the oldest one that took care of him. She played his mother and everything. So I was just assuming she's his mother. And Patton Oswalt, that should be funny. Sounds like it's got a good cast.
Yeah, we'll see how it comes out. I'm happy for Steph. Hope it goes really well for him.
I hope it goes well too. I hope it's better than.
And he gets more animated properties because first of all, it's an original animated property about a goat. That's a goat. So that's interesting. So
and he's right there in Silicon Valley. He's got probably connections to a lot of VCs and all of them in the film industry.
Well, he's here. He's here.
Huh?
He's here.
I mean, he plays in Golden State though.
Yeah, he does play in Golden State. So he is. Yeah,
he's in Silicon Valley.
Yeah, Silicon Valley
or the Bay Area, I should say.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So he's doing okay.
The Full Eyes of Wakanda trailer. We had the Wakanda trailer.
I saw that. I did see. I did.
So you saw the Wakanda trailer, but didn't see the Zootopia trailer.
Yeah, it's because I'm racist.
Dang. You know that's on the internet, right?
Whatever.
You know that's on the internet, right?
I watched the black films.
That's not what I'm saying.
I watched the black films.
Wow. Jesus.
I'm not racist, but
you know who said it? No,
but
I had to say nothing. You know who said it?
Hey.
You know who said it, Neon?
Black people can't be racist.
Oh wow. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Marvel Studio just released the full trailer for Eyes
and they
Wakanda.
Pushed it up. Yeah, they pushed the release date of it up.
December 1st. I mean August 1st.
Yeah.
So it comes out tomorrow.
Yeah, it comes out tomorrow. Yeah, because we're
Yep.
gonna watch it on Bingeworthy next week.
I'll be watching next week. There's more episodes, right, to come?
No, they drop all 4 tomorrow.
We drop off for tomorrow?
They
Okay.
do. Yep. Yep. And
Okay.
4 episodes. Yep. They drop all 4 of them tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, that's good. It's
so yeah,
interesting. Hopefully it's good.
I hope it's good too.
I hope it's good.
Yeah.
I wonder they're going to introduce the white Black Panther
No, this is the prequel.
to the white Black Panther. Okay.
No, to T'Challa.
Oh.
Yeah, it's either his father or his grandfather.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, something like that. I know it's a prequel. I'm not sure how many generations before, but it's the prequel to our current events of
Okay.
Black
Okay.
Panther. So
Okay.
the white
Because
Black Panther is subsequent.
it's coming
It's a
now.
sequel.
It's coming out.
Yeah.
Sequel. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's what's his name, son?
it's T'Challa's son, right?
No, it's not T'Challa's son. It's the
What
guy
you calling? Yeah,
the
the
guy
agent,
that
the
saved
secret agent,
the agent that saved the
Yeah.
world from the
Mhm.
Wakandans.
Mhm.
It's him. It's his son.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
that is what it is. So it would be impossible, but so nah, this one won't have the white Black the white Black Panther. Whatever.
It makes that's about right.
No, I'm looking forward to it.
Yep. Eyes of Wakanda features the voice of Winnie Harlow, Cress Williams, Patricia Belcher, Larry Heron, Adam Gold, Lynn Whitfield, Jacques Coleman, Jonah Sai, Isaac Robinson Smith, Gary Anthony Williams, Zeke Alton, Steve Toussaint, Anika Ononi Rose, and it's showrunner and director by Todd Harris, and it comes out August 1st.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah.
They're putting all of them out. They're like, hey,
Yep.
that's the thing Disney Plus does with people of color stuff. They drop it all at the same time.
Well, I don't mind them dropping it all at the same
I don't
time.
either, but
I just want it to
that's the
be
only time they
good.
do it. Then they say that it doesn't do well because it doesn't retain people. Well, they already seen it all.
Yeah, and it's only 4 episodes. I mean,
Yeah, it's four
yeah,
episodes.
it's 4 half-an-hour episodes. Hell, it was probably originally meant to be a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Then
They chopped it up into 4 episodes.
for whatever.
Put it on the
reason, yeah.
service. Yeah.
That's my thought. I mean, I don't have any way of knowing that, but that's just my thought.
Yeah. I hope that Disney Plus continues to make things like this. It doesn't have to be Wakanda, it could be anything at this point.
Yeah.
If they were smart, they'll make a bunch of small series to fill the back catalog for Marvel. So people will have some reference of a lot of these characters they're going to introduce in upcoming movies that don't get a proper intro.
Well, I mean, I guess from what I've heard, though, a lot of these shows, they're not going to be made into movies.
They're not.
Maybe the characters might show up occasionally, but they're not going to play a big role in the MCU. From what I've heard.
Role, but I'm saying characters that do show up. Yeah. If you're going to introduce a lot of different characters, you're going to need reference points for them. Yeah. If people don't know who or what they are.
Agree, but I think they're going to reduce down like the cast. I don't think they're going to expand on a lot of new characters.
At Doomsday, the cast is huge right now.
But those are all. They're not new. Not a lot of new characters. Those are characters that already exist, and they've already said. Kevin Feige's already said they're going to replace both Iron Man and Captain America.
Yes.
So sorry, Anthony.
No, rumor is that he still may be Captain America, just from a different.
Well, they said they clipping all. He said Kevin Feige said he's clipping all that.
Yes, he's clipping the recasting those characters because he wants to make it more like comic books. They want to introduce a lot of characters.
Nah, man, he's talking about shrinking them down. And in that review he released, he talked about shrinking it down. They're not going to, even though a lot of characters, we don't know. Even though a lot of the characters that you might have had the end season characters, we're not really going down that path anymore. They making it seem like they're going to consolidate a lot. And Secret Wars and Wars, like that's almost going to be a reset. Like all those timelines
Yeah,
and all
yeah,
that stuff,
yeah. That's
like they're
gonna
cutting
reset.
all that
Mhm.
off and they're just going to recast characters. How they're
Mhm.
going to do that, I don't
But
know.
but
But
but rumor is they're gonna bring in mutants and
yeah, they're
everything.
definitely bringing in mutants.
Yeah, so
Absolutely.
you have to have a reference point for all these characters because a lot of people don't know who these characters
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
You
All right.
know, less people know about these characters than we would think about.
Mm-hmm. No, I
You know,
agree. I agree with
a
that.
lot of people have never seen X-Men '97.
Well, X-Men's been around a while though, so I would imagine it's a lot of people that have seen X-Men. Then that may not be for
We have a
the,
whole generation of kids that never grew up with an X-Men movie.
mm, I, the only thing I was going to say, they may introduce some X-Men characters that people may not be as familiar with. For example, like Iceman, he doesn't play a big role in the X-Men movies.
Hmm.
Like if they introduce him, a lot of people may not be as familiar with him. Or Mr. Sinister, they may not be as familiar with him.
Hmm.
Because what I thought I read someplace was he's going to be kind of the big bad in the X-Men movies.
It'll be interesting.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting.
So, so I could definitely see a lot of people not knowing who he is.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. So
It's
we'll
gonna
see.
be interesting.
We'll see. But I think I know how they're going to do it all.
You know, right now the marching order is to go bigger
Mm.
right now. So
So it'll be
we'll see
simple.
how they do that.
Yeah. And when you see Fantastic Four, I think we figure out how they're going to do what they're going to do.
I haven't seen it yet still.
Yeah.
So
When you see it, I think it'll, for me, I just have a theory. I have a theory
hmm
about what they're going to do.
I have a little bit more than a theory. I'm in a working group
Okay.
with people, so I listen to them talk.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
Just,
very interesting.
yeah. How they going?
Uh,
Just thought.
Warner Brothers Discovery will be Warner Brothers and Discovery after they break up. So they're
Okay. So,
going. Uh-huh.
so they're going to do, is it going to still be one company or they're just doing like one part is Warner Brothers, one part is Discovery?
Two new businesses.
But are they still the same under the same parent company? I guess is what I'm asking.
They probably both still. They're
Okay.
probably both still in the same parent
Because like
company.
Paramount spun off CBS, their own, I guess they're still
Yeah.
separate companies, but like,
Yeah, same thing.
yeah,
It's
it's
two
kind of,
separate companies.
yeah, okay.
Where Warner Brothers, it'll be Warner Brothers and Discovery Global,
Mm-hmm.
and Warner Brothers will oversee Warner Brothers Television, Warner Brothers Motion Pictures Group,
Mm-hmm.
DC Studios, HBO Max, and Warner Brothers Gaming Studios.
Okay.
And Discovery will be responsible for CNN, TNT, sports offerings,
So more of it's
U.S.
reality stuff.
Cartoon
Oh,
Network.
interesting. Cartoon Network's going to be on the Discovery. That's
Discovery,
interesting.
Discovery Plus, and the Bleacher Report.
Okay, because it seemed the way when you first read them all off, it seemed like Discovery. It's more of its reality TV stars
Does.
that includes sports and news and things like that. And the other one is more of its creative.
And they took Cartoon Network
properties.
because Cartoon Network is profitable.
Yeah.
They took it because it's profitable. That's the reason they took it.
Right.
Because it's profitable.
I would imagine it's so. Yeah. They
They
like
needed something profitable. I mean, nobody's going to buy Discovery for Meerkats at a high.
Again, remember in this merger, Discovery was the purchasing company. I
It was.
still don't understand how Discovery purchased Warner Brothers.
Because they invested their money they into I figured out they invested into real estate and land conservatories. So they
Okay.
had the value of property and land. Yeah.
Okay.
So, as Meerkat sold millions of copies, people watched them. We made a lot of money. We put that money in the Meerkat Wildlife Preserve in
I guess.
Montana and in the Ozarks. In the Ozarks, white people wanted to build an all-white town. We sold it to them at a very high price. Bam!
Hey,
We could buy Warner Brothers.
whatever you say, I still don't get it.
They diversified. I watched the whole special on it. Yeah, they diversified their funds, which is what David Zaslav was good in. He's like, yo, we're gonna put this money into real estate and stuff, and it made money.
And they did something right because it just shocked me. I was like, wait, what? Discover Warner Brothers? Like, how is that even a thing? But, they made it work.
Yahoo bought Time Warner.
It wasn't Yahoo, it was AOL. AOL bought Time
Yeah,
Warner. Yeah.
AOL bought Time Warner.
Yeah, that was crazy too. But that was at a time people didn't know what the internet was, and everybody thought AOL was going to be the next big thing. That was a time. Yeah, that was a time people barely had. That was a time people barely had email. Like you got mail was a real thing.
Yeah,
like people don't understand. Like you got mail was like a real big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember when that went on, and then and they just just didn't pan out the way they thought it was.
Nope, it didn't.
I mean, Ted Turner still got super wealthy off of it.
Yep. And because of the separation, we're going to get Coyote versus Acme. It escaped by Warner Brothers Discovery, gets a 2026 release date. So after years in limbo, the live-action Looney Tunes movie Coyote vs. Acme is confirmed to release in theaters in 2026.
They've been working on this a while, haven't they?
I wonder if we're gonna get that Batgirl movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say they've been working on this a while. I don't know. I mean, I never say never, but it don't seem like we're gonna get it. I feel like we need to see that Batgirl movie or Batwoman.
I want to see it. I'm curious.
I want to see it too.
They should just throw it up on streaming.
I don't understand why they just don't. But they took the tax write-off from it, from my understanding.
They did.
And they took the tax write-off from it. I don't know if they can now release it. Yeah.
Or if they sell it, they just pay it back on taxes. Pay back the tax revenue that they sell it.
Yeah, but they may make more off the taxes than they do off the actual selling of it. So I don't know.
The struggle to bring the Coyote versus Acme has been equally challenging for its creators. Filmed in 2022, the originally planned for theatrical release in 2023, the animated and live action hybrid movie, it more effectively Warner Brothers Discovery, which opted not to release the Coyote versus
and then
Acme
they sold it to somebody
in
else
favor of taking the tax write-off for for the completed project. So they took a tax write-off for it too.
And then I thought they turned around then and sold it again or something.
And Coyote versus Acme will be released in theaters on August 28th. No, Warner Brothers is releasing it. Oh no, hold on. Amid widespread negative blowback from the creators, animators, and animated fans, Warner Brothers Discovery wound up shopping the movie around the other film studios, including Sony Pictures and Netflix, but couldn't find a buyer until Ketchup Entertainment stepped in. So Ketchup Entertainment stepped in.
Yeah, because we did this story a while ago. I thought we did because they sold it to get Ketchup.
So they probably have to pay the taxes back on it. They took the taxes out on it. They could do that. They could do that with Batgirl, but they probably don't want Batgirl to be released under anybody else.
Yeah. Because it's part of the Bat family, you think?
That's a part of the Bat family. Yeah, it is the most profitable family probably in the Warner Brothers catalog.
Oh, I don't even think it's close.
Yeah, I think the Bat family is the most profitable family.
Well, Batman's the biggest character in DC, period, right?
No, I'm talking about Warner Brothers, period.
Oh.
Warner Brothers family.
Okay. I can
see
Batman. That. Yeah. I can see that.
Think about all the Warner Brothers characters you know of.
I don't know off the top of my head. I can't start just naming
Batman.
When I think of Warner Brothers, I think of DC. So, and I know DC is owned by it, but I just off the top of my head. And I always think of like Warner's as being a little different. Like Disney has staples that you just know automatically are Disney. I don't know if any other studio that has characters like that is so intrinsically linked to that
fictional
studio.
Characters,
other than Star Trek with Paramount.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I don't know like
MGM with James Bond.
MGM with James Bond.
Yeah.
But like that's three. Like that's kind of it. I don't know of any other characters that are just linked with studios. Disney does a great job. Like a Disney property, but other characters, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's true.
James Bond.
I think that James Bond,
Star Trek.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
Lucas, Star Wars.
Well, I always now assume that was just Disney properties. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's Lucas. Lucas is the studio that still manages them.
And do people always know Lucasfilm? They know Star Wars from Lucasfilm because that's the prize.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess people know Willow is Lucasfilms, but
they make Indiana Jones too.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Shrek
Shrek and
DreamWorks.
DreamWorks. Yeah, Shrek and DreamWorks.
Yeah.
So yeah, but back to Coyote versus Acme. I'm so excited for this because it's live action and it's animated.
Mm.
And I like live action animated movies. I wish this tickles my Roger Rabbit itch.
That's actually
This
what I was gonna say. Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, this tickles my Roger Rabbit itch, and it's Coyote versus Acme. So I'm excited for what happens. Good, bad, or indifferent for this film. And
Yeah.
I loved Chippendale.
I was about to say Chippendales was really good, and it had that mix, that combination.
Yeah, Chippendale was good. I enjoyed it. Um,
Yeah, so
and they had Ugly Sonic in it, and that was amazing too. They had a lot of good cameos in that movie. That movie's worth a watch we have to watch it on Discord. We should watch it on our Discord.
Okay,
Uh, that movie together, do a watch party.
sure, I'm down with it.
Yeah, because it's such a good movie. But yeah,
Yeah,
so I'm excited we're gonna get this film.
that's good.
Hopefully it leads to another film. Hopefully catch up on kept
I,
the rights to it and they can make a sequel for it.
so I wonder though. Yeah, I'm interested to see what about it made Warner Brothers shelf it initially.
They probably thought it wasn't gonna do well.
Or was it just purely just a financial decision at the time? Because Warner's did have a lot, or still does have a lot of debt, and this is
Yeah, it
probably
probably was. They
what's
needed the write
motivating the
off.
change. But
They probably like
but the
this. But
write off doesn't seem significant enough to touch the. I mean, Warner Brothers is billions in debt. Like this movie,
man, we watched a lot of bad financial decisions we
we
made
do,
last year.
we have,
So I don't know why we're trying to figure it. This is
yeah,
above our pay grade,
it is.
and we have not seen any sales spreadsheets of the expenditures and how the kooky accounting works.
Yeah, studio
We
accounting
know,
is something else. Yeah,
yeah,
from what I've heard, from what I've heard,
so we have no idea how this stuff works. So um, it could just be that somebody got pissed at somebody and was like, "No,
it
we're
could
not
be.
releasing it.
Yep.
We're not releasing it." That could
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah. It's
Speaking of
interesting.
people being pissed, VTuber agency Vshojo shuts down after talent exodus. Vshojo came under fire
I don't know what
as
that is.
Iron Mouse, the agency's top performing VTuber, announced she was leaving the company over a missing $500,000 charity donation and her own unpaid funds.
So what? The company was supposed to donate 500,000 to charity and pay her in addition, and they did not do that.
Did not do it. Her departure triggered a mass exodus of Vshojo talent, with 12 of the third company's 13 creators officially announcing their own split from the company and also claiming unpaid wages as their reasons.
Oh, sounds
hmm
like they have problems.
This quote says, "We raised around $11 million to
Mm.
pursue a bold, talent first approach in VTubing." The statement reads, "However, despite all our efforts, the company failed to generate the revenue we needed to sustain that model, and eventually we ran out of money." I I don't get how you run out of $11 million.
Who was you paying, and for how long did you just not have anything out there? Yeah,
And
so,
then
sounds like mismanagement of funds to
it
me. But
does sounds
I
like
don't know I
mismanagement of
don't know all the
funds.
details. Just that is just a take.
Now, I've been inside of a company that spent $11 million in the course of a year, allegedly. I'm gonna say allegedly, because I'm pretty sure they're still under contract to try to get some of that money back for their investors. But they threw hella parties though. Those parties were slamming. Every time we looked up, we had a good party.
But I mean, isn't that part of the business? The networking, the building, those types of things, the attraction of talent, the create an environment where it's a place where top talent wants to be.
Yeah, for VTubing, but VTubing is artificial characters on screen. The company I'm talking about, they built technology. They didn't build any technology. They
Oh,
had nothing to show.
well, that's not good.
Yeah, I mean, people do. People raise money to spend money
They do.
and not necessarily build a product.
Yep. Yep.
They raise the money to spend the money.
Yep. Because sometimes you go for broke and then you open up the
It's
account. You
like
be
the
like,
woman.
I got 11 million.
What was the company? Thermal. That woman, she dressed up really nice in the court every court day in the finest of linens, and she spent like $300 million.
That's
She stole like
crazy.
$300 million from her company.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I forgot the name of it. Yeah,
You spent 300 million. You just need to leave the country. Just like
yep,
300 million? 300
yeah.
million? Yeah,
She
man.
spent a whole lot of money. I forgot her
Yeah.
name. There's a documentary about her.
It's a lot of those documentaries out there about people taking
Yeah, so
money.
people raise money and
Yeah.
they so-called build a product, but they never build the product. Never get around to building the product.
It's bad corporate oversight as
But
well.
they got great Lamborghinis.
Hey,
That fuchsia Lamborghini looks fire in the
hey,
parking lot
hey.
of an empty building.
Hey, you got Fortune 500. Like, I mean, that's the way a company like Enron was running, right? They
Yeah,
weren't making any money, but they were making money, but they weren't profitable. And
yeah,
it became good to look like you were making money. So, Mark
yeah,
Skillen
yeah,
and them, like you
yeah.
said, they was like Ferraris and stuff in the parking lot.
It's like Sean Page, the guy that did Napster, right?
Right? Yeah,
What did he say? He said the worst thing you can ever do is show a revenue sheet.
yeah.
You always want
Well,
to be
he said show.
pre-revenue.
Yeah, yeah. Did he say revenue or profit?
Profit. You can't show
Yeah,
them
he said
profit.
profit. Yeah.
No
And
red,
to
no,
this
no revenue, no revenue at all.
Well,
You just can't
I
show
would
them.
imagine you have to book some sort of revenue. I would
He
imagine
said you.
profit.
He said you want to be pre-revenue.
Okay.
You always want to be
Yeah.
pre-revenue.
Because
That's
to
his
this
quote.
day, Amazon still doesn't make a profit.
No, no, no,
Yeah. It
no,
has never turned a
no.
profit
Yeah,
ever.
he was like the best place you can be in is pre-revenue, because then people still believe in your unicorn.
Right.
He said the moment you start bringing in a little bit of revenue, that means you start making. They're gonna start expecting you make profit, and no profit never ever be enough.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. But that's it. That's that Silicon Valley money.
The funk said people have made Shojo Enron mashup memes.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
classic
man.
embezzlement story.
Yeah, Enron was something else back. So Shoujo and Enron, that's funny. Yeah, man.
That's crazy. This girl raised $500,000 for a charity, and none of it got to the charity. That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
That's
He stole from the
crazy.
damn charity
Stuff from
books.
the charity.
Why I'm surprised? Why am I surprised? I'm not surprised. Enron
Justin
and Boja.
Inicio, you're wrong, Justin. You're wrong for this. You took it
Yeah,
from a charity.
that's wrong, man. Special place in hell for you. That's wrong.
Oh man, and according to Rodney, Iron Mouse was the top sub streamer of all time for a bit. Then Kai took that crown.
Mm.
Yep.
Kyle here living his best life.
He
Good for
is living his
him,
best life.
man. I
Living the best
love
life
Kyle.
ever.
Yeah, I love what Kai be out here doing. Kai's the only person I think I've
Nothing.
ever seen in my life. I've never seen Kai not smiling.
Yeah, he's always
I
smiling.
don't know if I've
He's
ever
always
seen
smiling.
Kai like, man, it's a tough day out here in these streets. Like Kai is
Yeah.
always happy.
Well, recently he's come under fire because he says some music was bad that was really good.
I still don't see him upset about it. He'd be like, oh
Nah, he sat there and he made a whole statement. He
yeah.
made
Oh,
a
okay.
statement
All
about
right.
he's not a music critic. And people need to stop picking on him about his musical taste.
Oh, okay.
Like, come on, dog. You're an influencer. This is part of it. This is part of it.
Man, I'm all right.
You
Yeah,
can't say you rap music, you're in the rap music. You can't say that Playboy Cardi is way better than the Clips as a rap fan.
I mean, I think it's ridiculous, but I hear people out here saying the Clips can't rap. So whatever.
But nobody's saying that that's an influencer on the level of Kai.
Hmm,
It's there's levels to it,
I
right?
get
There's
his
levels
levels.
to it. There's levels to it.
I mean, Kai said he hadn't heard of Killer Mike.
Yeah, but he also says he's a rap fan.
Yeah. Right. That's what I'm
You
saying.
can't. He said he is a rap fan.
Okay. I mean, Kai was like, he said,
But
who
he
the
said
hell
he's
is
not a
Killer
rap
Mike?
critic.
Mm,
Yeah, it's like whatever. Whatever. So yeah.
Yeah, he doing something right.
He's fine. He's totally fine. There's no reason to defend him. He's
Yeah.
totally fine. He chose to be an influence. That means you live and die by your words. That's the job. That's the job he took.
Like
That's the job we
Mark said,
all want.
he's 23 years old. Their ears are weird, and
Their
so
ears are
yeah,
weird.
we don't know what's going on through his mind.
Their ears are weird, you
My
know.
friends raised him. The people who I went to high school raised him, and I know how they were. So he didn't have a chance. Well, what does he know?
Yeah, our generation did
Our
raise him.
generation raised him.
Our
So
generation raised him. He's a child of our generation.
he's a child, you know.
It's so ridiculous. Uh, uh, um, Speaking of rappers, Ice Cube is out here trying to save the world in the War of the Worlds remake trailer.
Oh,
Did
is he
you?
in War of the Worlds?
Yeah, he's in the new War
Okay,
of the Worlds
good for
trailer.
him. Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for
In
him.
the first trailer for director Rich Lee adaptation of the 1898 science fiction classic about an attempt Earth invasion by Martians, Cube works for Homeland Security, tracking potential threats to the national security in the film, in which much of the action takes place on the computer and smartphone screens.
Okay.
Yeah, War of the Worlds,
Have you
baby.
seen it? Have you seen the trailer?
No, I haven't seen the trailer yet
Okay.
for it.
Yeah, I just
I
was
knew it
wondering.
was out here. I haven't seen it yet, though.
Nah, man, you know.
Yeah,
Ice
War
Cube's
of
a
the
whole legend out here
Worlds.
in these streets. So
Yeah,
whatever he does, it's dope.
it's interesting. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
and
interesting to
so
see him in these types of well, I mean now it's standard, but
now
it's
it's
like
not. He's the old
yeah.
man. He's Lawrence Fishburne's age and higher learning.
Right.
He's at the right age.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. It's like, I mean, you know, he started off at NWA. It's interesting to see the kind of broad popular appeal that Ice Cube has garnered over the
God,
last 2
people don't know he's a
decades.
rapper. People
People
don't know
don't.
he's a
Yes,
rapper.
lots of people don't know he's
People know
down.
he's a rapper.
It was funny
It's
because
funny people our age didn't know Ice Cube was a rapper.
how could they be our age and not know that Ice Cube
They
was a
never they
rapper?
never heard NWA.
They didn't hear it was a good day.
They never heard.
They never saw Boys in the Hood and they were
Never saw
outraged.
Boys in the Hood. Never, never listened to rap music. That's back when rock music existed. They had Nirvana.
Okay.
They had
okay.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, and rap wasn't as popular back then.
So
Yeah.
they've never known Ice Cube
Right, okay.
as a rapper.
Okay.
They knew he
I
was.
thought you meant, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I could see that then. They thought he was an actor. Yeah. The first
Yeah.
time they probably seen him may have been later
Yeah.
films or something
Mhm.
like that. Yeah, that's believable.
Yeah.
Because rap, it's for young people out there, it's hard for them to imagine. Like, there was a time where rap wasn't very big.
hmm It's like some people know Kim Kardashian as an actress.
Oh, I've only seen her in one thing.
What are you talking about? She's been in a couple movies.
I don't know. I've ever seen her in one. I've seen her. I know she was recently on whatchamacallit show. The show that's on Fox with what's the writer? What's the name of that show? It's like a scary kind of show.
I don't
She was
know.
she was
She's
on
in the
the list.
Medea film too.
Yeah, she was. But no, she's on the new show. It's not new. The show's not new.
Yeah.
But what's the name of that show?
I don't know.
Ryan something. He got that big Netflix deal.
It don't matter. She may be in War of the Worlds. All we know.
She might be.
Ice Cube. I'm curious. I'm curious about seeing this now because it looks like Cloverfield.
Mm.
This looks more like Cloverfield than the last War of the Worlds, which is awesome because War of the Worlds is taking part of like it's a radio show, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're broadcasting what's going on. So I wonder if that's Ice Cube's role is to tell people what's going on.
Well, it said he works for Homeland Security, so
Yeah, but his job is to tell people what's going on.
okay, maybe yeah.
Yeah, he's telling people what's going on. Yeah, like yo, this is what's going on. This is where it's at. He's in the command central, looking through surveillance and seeing where the aliens are and what they're doing.
American Horror Story. That was the show.
American Horror Story. Yep.
Yeah. No, I want to see it. Yeah.
I like the last War of the Worlds.
I did too.
Yeah,
And I'm not even a
with
zombie.
Tom
Like, I don't
Cruise.
really. Yeah, I don't even like zombie shows. But
It's not
I like it.
zombies, it's aliens.
I thought World War. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of World War Z.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Yeah,
War of the Worlds is
yeah,
aliens.
yeah. World of Worlds was with Tom Cruise, right?
Tom Cruise, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Tom T Tom Teasy.
yeah. That was Tom
Yeah.
Cruise. And wasn't it based off a famous book, World of
It's
Worlds?
based on a radio show
Yeah.
and
Okay.
famous
Okay.
book. Yeah.
Yeah. Because people
Yeah.
thought when it was coming on, the world was really being attacked by aliens.
Yes. They thought the world was being attacked by aliens.
Yeah, it's like the 30s or something.
And rumor is aliens are gonna be here in September, apparently.
Oh Lord.
There's
Who
that news
started
story going
who's
around.
who started the rumors?
I don't know. I don't know. It's the internet. The aliens come here, they'll come and smash us.
And who told? I want to know who told them. That's what I'm saying. I want to know who told them.
Yeah, how they know? They said they saw the ship coming towards us. They said they estimated to be here in September.
They got equipment like that.
No, we got satellites.
But they ain't got control of it.
No, we know we can see it,
Oh,
the pathway it's on, Randy, and project where it's going.
you really into this, ain't you?
Man, you into everything. Why would I not be into this?
Because they said aliens are coming here in September.
Nah, I'm just curious. Like, okay.
All right,
I read the articles, like, okay, that's interesting. I mean, we have asteroids that's supposed to hit us all the time, and they barely miss us,
Well,
apparently.
that's just science.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Brent, it's all science if it's coming this way.
You know,
If an object is coming this way, unidentified flying object comes this way, it's coming this way.
You gonna really argue with me about the aliens being here in September?
I don't know if the aliens are coming or not. I don't care.
You don't care. Why don't you care?
No,
Why don't you care?
because if they come, it's too late. It's already done. There's nothing that none of us can do.
Come on, ain't nothing you can do. I'm like Will Smith and whatchamacallit? Independence Day. And
What?
Independence Day. Just
Okay.
can't wait to get up there and kick ET's ass. That's how I'm coming through, son. What you talking about?
You sound silly. You sound silly. No, but yeah, the aliens come. Trust me, we have no chance.
You ain't got no chance.
If they are violent, we have no chance.
Yeah, hey, let it be known. Let it be known on Beyonce's internet. I don't care about no aliens. I want all the smoke. I want all the alien smoke.
It may last 5 seconds.
For them, I agree. I agree with you. For them,
You know what killed aliens in the War of the Worlds? You know what killed them in the
the
book?
diseases.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The cold killed them.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw the movie.
That's what killed them.
Yeah, I remember. I saw the movie.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. But that would make sense. The one thing they didn't plan for was our viruses.
Right. I mean, diseases aren't human diseases aren't the first time it's, it killed off human species. It killed off the same species.
That's
Europeans came and gave natives diseases.
Yeah. It makes sense that they kill humans though, but not alien life form.
No. Like I said, I ain't scared of ET. I want all the smoke. So if they coming in September, I'm ready.
Well, if it's not ET and it's xenomorphs and it's face huggers,
I'm the apex predator.
And
I'm the apex predator out here. I'm just using ET as a euphemism. It can be ET, it can be Thor, it can be whatever. Whatever.
Thor's the Norse god.
Superman, it can be Martian Manhunter, it can be whatever, son. I want all the alien smoke.
Oh man, this has been an interesting show. This has been an interesting show. But yeah, they said they're gonna come here in September, so we'll see.
Some local aliens should have eaten some local honey before landing, I guess.
But before they come in September, man, you should download some of these adult not safe for work games that are getting pulled from itch.io or Steam. So you can download some video games to play.
I don't work, so it ain't a problem for me. I'm my own boss. So, ain't no problems to me. Well, what games are there out there that are
There are
not safe for
tons of
work.
games that are not safe for work.
But why are
Tons
they being
of
pulled?
them.
Why are they being pulled from Stream Deck?
Oh, because a lot of them have to have age verification enforcement in the UK and different places, broader censorship and invasion tracking, rather than a slow boiling frog encroachment. So, following the article, there's a lot of things about what they're doing that are causing issues.
Mm.
So, is the latest storefront to curb the sales of adult and not safe for work content on its platform due to pressure from the payment processing services like Visa and MasterCard. As of Thursday, the indie focused platform has de-indexed adult content such that is no longer visible or searchable on their website. That sucks. That does suck. Because a lot of the games, they are adult only, and it doesn't mean they're pornographic in
Right,
nature. It
right.
could be
And that's
about
what I
adult
thought when I
content.
first saw the headline. I was like, oh damn, they putting porn. But
They
yeah,
they do have they do, but they're adult natured games like about fairies,
yeah.
and fairies don't have on clothes, and fairies are always having sex. So if that's part of the story, that should
Hmm.
be allowed. You
Right.
know,
Because what you calling? What's the dragon show? What's the dragon show that we watch?
the Legend
Dota?
of Vox Machina.
No, Dota.
Uh
Dota.
huh.
Like they were fairies, and they had their own pods, and they talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because the one
Yeah.
thought that they were all a pod. She was like, "Ain't y'all in the same pod?"
Yeah.
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 So yeah,
Yeah.
I get
So
that.
um, things like that,
Yeah.
and then there's other games that are adult in nature. There's games that deal with like people changing genders, finding what gender
Oh.
they are, and stuff like that. And
Oh.
those games can get banned as well
Mm.
and swept up in this because they could have not safe for work scenes
Right.
in them. You know,
Is that just like a euphemism name, not safe for work? Because a lot of things are not safe for work.
it is a euphemism,
Yeah, because I
but
mean,
it's things that you can't show at work. Or it does
so
have
any
some
game
items.
that's not appropriate to be shown at work is being pulled.
Um, they're labeled that way. They labeled them.
Okay.
They're labeled. So they're de-indexing them, where they're on the server, but you just can't get to them unless you already own them.
Yeah, I think that's a. I guess I don't know what the standards are. I just think that's a very difficult standard. Not safe for work. There's lots of games that are not like pornographic that just wouldn't be safe for work.
Hmm. Yeah, they
So
are. Like there's games like we have games like Postal, for example, where you go in the post office and shoot it up.
right, yeah, like that's
That game was not safe for work too.
absolutely. But like, should it be pulled for that?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Like, imagine if we had not safe to watch at work movies. I mean, like if that was an actual rating.
That's true.
You know, oh, can't release this movie. It's not safe to watch at work. Like, yeah, you shouldn't be watching it at work anyway.
What's that?
Anything. I mean, I'm just saying,
Hmm.
like, you shouldn't be playing games at work anyway, unless you work at like a gaming studio. I don't know.
So you don't want to play a game at work. Play a game at work.
I
You
mean, I don't think
know,
you should be playing games at work. Period.
why not?
Because you don't think you got to be working. And I think any sort of game that you play at
Well,
work,
I
I
am
mean,
working.
yeah,
What my game is to play poker at work.
then
I'm
that's
playing
part of your game.
poker.
Then that's part of your thing. But I'm talking about like
Mhm.
for the serious of most of us out here in
Yeah,
these
most of
streets,
them.
we ain't out here playing poker at work, and we're not out playing games. I just don't think that should be a standard to remove
But
games from a server.
I'm on my break and I want to play a game.
Yeah, which you should be able to do, which I'm fine with. I'm just saying, I just feel like that's a weird standard.
Yeah, not safe for work is usually stuff that has pornographic or all hyper ultra violent images in it.
Right, agreed. But I don't necessarily think that's the reason it should be pulled from. Oh, just my thoughts. Yeah,
The funk said like it's a classic conservative book burning.
yeah, right. It's
Yeah,
silly. I think it's
Yeah,
silly.
it's silly. It is because nobody's gonna tell you can't read a book that's not safe for work and
Shit.
work. And you want to pull if you want to pull up a book, you want to pull up
Shit.
if you want to pull up a Harlequin novel, they're gonna nobody's gonna say you can't read it and work.
My library just said anything dealing with transgender, you can't have it out where kids will walk by.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dang,
And they didn't provide any guidance on how to do it. And so the library don't even know what the standards are.
dang,
Yep.
dang. Why you let them do that? Why you let them do that?
I
Dang,
mean,
dang. You should say something.
they sent out a note about it. They sent out an email about it to email your like congressperson and stuff like that.
Dang.
Yeah.
But yeah, but still, that's
Yeah.
something.
It's
Uh,
silly. I
it
feel
is
like it's silly.
it's silly. Um, so I think that may be our last story for the night. Let's see.
Well, it's probably because we got Catherine and Ricardo in chat, right? I mean, in the waiting room.
If they're in the waiting room, yeah, we can
Yeah.
bring them in.
Yeah. Rodney sat there in the waiting room, so
Let's bring them in.
that works. Yep, sure, man. Hey, Catherine.
How's it going?
Good. How about
Hello.
yourself?
Doing good. Yeah.
Okay.
What y'all talking about?
Uh, we're talking about good old book burnings right now.
Oh
We're
man.
talking about itch.io and Steam de-indexing not safe for work games
Hmm.
from their libraries, from their catalogs, so people can't purchase those games
Yeah, I think it's
due
silly.
to credit card processors becoming more restrictive on that content.
Huh. So like I feel like that's like Twitch is just banning and like just not say just I guess it's like they're doing a lot of weird censorship.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it seems
Yeah.
like it.
That's yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, so crazy. What's going on, Ricardo?
What's going on, guy?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
That's good. We're just talking about censorship in video games and
Uh,
how Steam and itch.io, they're both platforms that sell video games,
yeah.
independent games, that anything that's marked not safe for work is being de-indexed. That means you can't find it nor can you purchase it.
Stupid.
So
Which doesn't make sense unless they are saying that most people play their games at work. Like if it's not safe
Yeah.
for work,
That's the
who
That's what
cares?
I'm
They're
saying.
supposed to be at work
That's
working.
you should be at work working. That's literally what I just
Yeah.
said. Yeah.
Who
Who
gives
made
a
that?
shit?
Who made that rule? Like that's super
Yeah,
weird.
like why is that the standard? Like you can't do it at work. Like, yeah. It's a lot of stuff.
yeah,
Like
That don't make any sense.
that's what I said.
yeah.
Like, yeah, like why is that the standard if you should be playing it at work or not? Or if people see you playing it at work, they'll get offended. Like, why is that a standard?
That is not. It shouldn't be a standard.
Sounds
Yeah,
like someone messed up.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, it
the
was
one that,
intentional. It was
that's
intentional.
the one that they
But-
tell us. They don't give a damn. There's another reason. That's the one they tell us. They just tell them anything, they'll believe it.
yeah, yeah. So they're censoring games, and it was like, oh, that's interesting. So they censored probably a bunch of independent games. They deal with different topics, like the fairy game, where fairies do what fairies do.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I seen what fairies do on True Blood. Okay, they be getting it in.
stupid.
Oh man. Yeah.
We saw it in Dota. We saw
Yeah,
it in
Dota.
we
Yeah,
saw
lots
it in
of
Vox
things.
Machina.
I still have to finish Dota.
Vox Machina, yeah, fairies
Yeah.
get it in.
Yeah, they do.
The hell y'all talking about?
We're talking about video games. So
They talking
Steam.
about Tinkerbell being a freak.
I never knew Tinkerbell was a freak. I never knew that.
her name's Tinkerbell.
Well,
I can see her sliding up and down the pole. Yeah, sure.
No, we're not talking about that freak. It's a lot worse than that. We're talking about bring the baby all out freak.
oh,
Oh,
What the hell kind of Tinkerbell y'all doing?
Tinkerbell.
No, we're talking about Steam and itch.io have determined that not safe for work games are going to be delisted from their indexes. So people that can't buy those games are off their services any longer.
Why would they do that? Why would you take money off the table like that?
Yeah.
because they said credit card companies have new rules, and Visa and Mastercard doesn't want to process them.
Oh, so their hand is being forced.
Yeah, they're being forced. Yeah, they're
Oh,
being
By
forced.
But just
credit
think
card?
about that. The parameter is if it's not safe for work.
Yeah.
Playing video games, if it's not safe for work,
Yeah.
that is their parameter to
That's
delist
stupid.
it.
Yeah, that's stupid.
But why are credit
Who the
cards
hell is
like
that work
restricting
playing
that
games?
though?
Well-
that's what I don't get.
well, it
Yeah.
makes me want to question because I mean I don't know any credit card company that's going to leave money on the table like that. So it makes me wonder like what started like what lawsuit they must have got sued like something crazy. must have
This
happened.
administration.
Oh, okay.
This administration was like, nah, you're not having that. Like Randy
Really?
just told me in his library, they can't have transgender books around.
Yeah. If it's got books to deal with anything with transgender or gender, like they can't
Yeah,
have them
anything that deals with
visible
gender.
where kids can see them. And so
They
they
can't
didn't
talk about-
provide any parameters or anything about what that was.
So I can have a book about Voltron in there.
Again, the parameters aren't defined, so the library doesn't know like what can and what can be. So like they're taking anything that could potentially fit into this requirement, and they're having to like either remove it or make it adjustments and things like that. And they're like, we don't have the staffing to do that. We're a library.
Well, hold on.
So
I missed
Voltron
something.
cannot be in the library.
Okay, you said it twice now. Why can't Voltron be there?
Cause Pidge is a girl. Pidge is a girl posing as a boy.
Yeah.
So she's a tomboy.
Yeah. I mean,
Yes.
she hasn't transitioned.
She hasn't transitioned. She's
But I see what you're saying, Chuck.
But it
though.
could be broadly defined that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if transgender, depending on how you write the rules,
You can't
right?
talk
Or-
about gender. So the book The Outsiders cannot be in libraries anymore.
So is this just a threat, like a veiled threat, or they're actually being like, okay, we're actually implementing this as far as Steam goes? Because I
They're
know
implementing-
Trump says a
they're-
lot of stuff that never really happens. So
They implemented it.
damn.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? He's got a copy after his favorite dictators of all time. I mean, we on the way to Fahrenheit 451. Yeah.
I
Trump
mean,
don't care about none
They
of that. He's just trying to
pulled Malcolm
appease
X out
his
of
base.
some libraries, you guys. They pulled the book Malcolm X out of libraries.
Yeah,
Mm.
that did.
They pulled books of Malcolm X out. Like the
That's
autobiography of
wild.
Malcolm X is pulled
Because you know,
out.
I
And
mean,
Roots.
like
Roots is pulled out
explicit
too.
explicit work makes crazy money. So that's why I thought it was kind of odd. Like, why would you take away that kind of money?
They don't
off
care
the
about
table?
making money no more.
Oh, Trump cares about making money. Believe
No,
that.
he's always going to make money what he does, but
Yeah.
that's not money he's making from.
It's
He's
his
not making money
base.
from that.
Yeah, it's his base.
space.
I agree with you,
Yeah.
Catherine. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's appeasing his
Yeah.
base. Okay.
Yeah. In that what was that act that like list of things that they wanted to get accomplished.
Project
That was-
25.
Yeah. Project 25.
Yeah, so that's just it.
That's
Mhm.
right.
You know,
That's crazy.
you bribe him, he'll put it back in.
I just think
But
the
that's how he
standard is
makes
weird.
money,
Again,
through
not
bribe.
safe to work it, not safe to play at work. I
Not-
think that's
not
a
safe.
weird standard.
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks for them because porn is like roaches. It's gonna find a way. Like you can't get rid of
But
porn.
again, the porn
can't-
will, but these aren't
you can't get rid
pornographic.
of-
I mean, they're just like not safe to work. I mean, they can have nudity, but it
Yeah.
isn't necessarily
Yeah.
porn.
But speaking of
Yeah.
And it
porn,
doesn't-
they are
and it doesn't
prosecuting
matter.
people right now on porn.
Yeah.
They're
What,
prosecuting people.
they're doing what now?
They're prosecuting people. They're putting people. They're locking people
What
up.
you mean? I don't
King
know.
Shaming.
People that are looking at porn under the age of 18 in Texas and Florida are actually getting locked up.
Can't
They
they use
are.
VPNs and
Yes.
block that?
Yes.
Yeah, just use a
They're
VPN,
fine.
everyone.
VPNs don't fall for it.
Yeah, they'll come and get you.
Safety.
There's no safety in it. They're finding them. They're getting these. They're grabbing these
Yeah.
kids. They're grabbing
Oh,
them.
man.
Be careful. Let me
So-
tell
Grabbing
everybody
them.
out there
So-
in the crowd.
grabbing them
VPN
now.
is not going to save you if you were doing something illegal. Let me just say that
It's
louder.
not. It's not.
So here's the
VPN is
thing.
not going to save you.
Here's the thing that's funny to me.
hmm
Who is it that's signing in and putting their actual name and age and stuff on there? Like who's
You have to do it. Then you submit your
They're doing it
ID.
for the love of the game, bro.
Yeah.
In Florida and Texas, you got to submit your ID.
Oh,
Which is
wow.
wild. You know what's
Your real
crazy to me?
ID.
Because you know when Pornhub released their stats, like the highest purveyors of porn was like from
Those
Red
states. Those
Yeah,
states. Yeah.
like, they're
Of
the
course
ones
they
that
was.
take it in the most. Yeah,
They're
Yeah.
deprived.
yeah.
Of course they was. It's some freaks.
And the funk came in the chat, you guys. UK ISPs are now blocking access to VPN website.
Yeah, it's coming soon.
Yeah,
It's-
it's coming.
Enjoy it now.
It's coming.
But
They're
that's
blocking
what the people that's
everything.
trying to get on them sites is trying to say too.
I just
Mhm.
extended my
Oh.
VPN.
Mhm.
It was an illusion of safety, anyways. You will still get burned if you're doing something
Yeah.
super sketchy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So,
Yeah.
I have them problems, so it don't
yeah,
matter.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
I don't have that either, but yeah, I do use VPNs, but mostly for
Oh,
other
I do
like
too.
yeah.
Yeah, I absolutely use them.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. They can find you. Everything's trackable.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's trackable.
I just
Everything.
figure whatever it is that I'm doing, if they take time out of their day to come get me for what it is I'm doing, y'all bored. Like y'all need to get some
But
shit
that's
to do. Look,
the easy targets are the ones you come after. That's where you make the biggest examples out
Yeah.
of.
Well,
Yeah,
here's the
it's
thing
easy.
that you should think about, because like
It's a
there was a couple
bind.
of streamers that were like trying to get back into the country from, visiting family or whatever it
like
is.
Kabi,
And they were
Lane,
actually pulled to the side and their search history was pulled up. And,
Yeah.
Oh,
and
damn.
anything, and not only that, but some of the stuff that they put, if they were content creators, if they had anything that was going against, the government, that was called into question. And then, your loyalty and your patriotism was called into question. So I'm saying all that to say that, don't give somebody a reason,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I use VPNs. I do. I'll be the first to admit it. But if you go in ham sale in the 7 seas and somebody pulls you over and they're looking for a reason to cause suspicion,
Mhm.
then that is just fuel for the fire for them to try to use in any kind of way to jam you up. That's all I'm saying. Just be mindful.
And it's
They did
easier,
something like
right?
they
Yeah.
did something like that with the guy who shared a JD Vance meme, the creepy JD Vance with the
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and he couldn't get into a country or something.
Yeah, can
Yeah.
get back into the country.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Those are worst case situations. You're likely to get struck by lightning before anything like that happens to you, but it does exist.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
out there.
There are
Especially in the political year. Next year's gonna be an election going on. Ain't no telling all kinds of things out there. Yeah, man.
Just be careful.
Yeah. That's it.
That's all,
We live in interesting times.
Keep your head on a swivel.
Yeah.
Let's talk about something good before we go into break. Let's go did y'all see the new Zootopia 2 trailer?
I did. I thought it was
Yes.
cute.
Yeah.
I thought it was
So-
adorable.
There's a lot of interesting things happening with that. So not only did Zootopia 2 trailer drop, but also Goat dropped the same
Yes,
Yep.
same.
exact
Yep.
time within the hour. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I thought that was funny.
Mhm.
Now that's a Steph Curry
Yeah, here's-
project. Goat.
Here's,
Yep,
the,
Steph
here's the
Curry,
funny
yep.
thing. I don't mind Goat. I mean Zootopia. I like the first Zootopia, so I was like, okay, well the second trailer looks cute, and I was like, all right, that might be something me and the kids can watch.
Mhm.
But the goat thing, when I watched that, one of the things that they made sure they put in there was, by the same studio that did, Into the Spider-Verse. I was like, okay, check.
Oh, really?
And
Yeah,
saw
it
this.
is. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
so
can-
the
and the
I
animation-
saw
animation's-
that immediately, and that
Yeah.
that was like, okay, seal of approval. But not only that, I was like, look at Steph Curry. I don't gotta live in Jordan Shadow and do a terrible Space Jam. I make my own version of the real version of
Oh,
Space
Lord.
Jam. I was like,
And it's like not 100% basketball. It's their own version of basketball.
yeah,
I guess-
Oh, yeah, I haven't
but
even
it
seen the
is
trailer,
it's a
so.
variant. It really is kind of a variant of Space Jam, kind of same premise but different, and more along the lines of something like Zootopia. I was like, I like it. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
this is probably the route that LeBron should have taken as well, instead of
The game they were playing
that
reminds
which
me
he
of
did.
Yeah, the game that we were playing reminds me of the Warhammer Blood Bowl. It's like-
Yeah. Yeah.
It's more like
Yeah,
murder
yeah.
ball-y. So
Murder ball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it wasn't called basketball. It's called something
It's-
else, right?
Yeah, it wasn't like because
Yeah.
it's more physical. They're like
Mhm.
hurting each other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's really
because
exciting.
they're animals. So yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
like it.
Yep.
I like where they're going with it. I was like, okay,
Hmm.
it's all right.
I was telling Randy, Zootopia 2 is an opportunity for Disney to show their chops back in animation, because Sony's been kicking in everybody's teeth.
Oh
And
yeah,
then Goat came out, I was like, we're still kicking in teeth.
yeah, and
We're
they're
still
like
out here kicking in your teeth.
It's like, oh, you thought we was done? Nah.
It was actually refreshing. So I'm like, oh, something like a bit more newer. Because like Zootopia, you have Zootopia 2, and then they had their spin-off stuff on Disney Plus. So it was a nice refresh and even just like an interesting concept of a sport in their own world too.
So it's gonna be interesting. See both of these movies come out. One comes in November, one comes in February.
You know who's gonna be happy? The furries.
The furries, yes, the furries are always gonna be happy. More animal content.
Oh yeah,
It's like,
oh
oh
yeah,
yeah,
gonna be all that.
oh yeah, animal content.
Hell,
Yeah.
look, break out your lambskin.
I can't believe y'all said that. Brought up the furries.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Catherine's
so
right.
confused right now.
Catherine's right.
Uh,
Put on that furry.
We
Put on
about to
that
get
goat
canceled out
costume.
here. We talk.
Let them know why they call
furries
You know
you
the
the
one I
goat.
like.
Why they call you the goat.
the fairies, the
Wow.
furries. We out.
I'm gonna do some murder balls tonight.
Wow, you are
Oh, God.
wilding.
Oh god.
Oh, man. I could see them making a board game out of it.
Speaking of murder balls, what are we reviewing tonight?
Well, it definitely ain't got nothing to do with balls, but it's a bot, murder bot. Apple
Yeah.
Plus's, Apple TV Plus's murder bot. That's what we're gonna be talking about on Binge Worthy tonight. Wow.
Okay. Okay.
Still said
That's a
murder
beautiful
balls.
segue. That's a beautiful
Yeah,
segue.
it was a segue.
Beautiful segue.
It was a
welcome.
segue.
You're welcome. That, you know what that look like? That look like one of those classic Jordan segues.
Oh, is that what
That
just
look
happened?
like classic Jordan there. That look like
Yeah.
classic Jordan.
Huh? You don't say.
Thank you all for tuning in to Geek Beast. As you know, we have Binge Worthy tonight. We're covering Apple Plus's Murder Bot.
Murder.
We'll-
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Now you got that in my head. Murder, she wrote.
Is it that song that came out in the 2000 teens?
2010.
Earlier than that.
Yeah. I thought it was the 90s.
Yes.
But it could have
I just let
The song that
your
came
little
out before
young
you were
heart
born.
Catherine.
That came out before you were born.
Well, like there's a song where it's like murder, and I don't remember what song it was. They just say murder.
the 90s and the 2000s have a lot of murder songs, but this is more like reggae-ish murder. She wrote.
Murder was in
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
1990s.
murder was the case that they gave me.
Murder was.
Yeah, there's a lot of murder songs here.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna bother me now. I'm gonna have to look
We
at
held the block
Matter
down on murder.
of fact, Captain, I'm gonna make you a murder playlist.
Bo has a song that's literally the chorus.
More
More
murder,
murder, more murder.
I feel
Yeah,
like
lying.
Idris Elba did a
Our
song.
parents should have beat us. Our
I
parents should
mean,
have
but
beat.
he's
They
amazing, so he
tried.
probably did.
Yeah, yeah.
Some forking and
I feel like
magazine,
our parents should.
Oh yeah.
Our parents should have beat
make
us.
some little frothy coffees.
You know, they let us go outside and play by ourselves, and to be left us
They
to
didn't
own
let us
devices.
go. They kicked us out the house.
It wasn't really a choice.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
kicked us out.
Yeah, they needed a few minutes to walk around in their drawers
can't-
unencumbered. That's,
You came back in the house smelling like a bag of pennies.
A bag
Yeah.
of pennies. That's very specific.
well,
Oh, we
that's
got
what
caught
they
in a
said.
lot of things,
Smell like-
Catherine.
smell like
that was
outside.
a bag
Smell
of
like
pennies was
outside.
probably the nicest thing that you
Yeah,
got
it's like
caught
the nicest
coming
thing.
back into the house.
Your
Yeah.
grandparents were mean, Captain. Your grandparents were mean.
Yes.
My grandparents had a farm.
Exactly. And they were
Yeah.
mean. They were mean.
Remember,
people.
come back in the house smelling like a bag full of goat assholes. So you know what I'm saying? It just
Yeah, just hey, go there.
Okay, with
Well,
that
they
being
had-
said, guys, we gotta get out. We gotta get out here because we gotta get
We having too much fun.
and
Too much
on the
fun.
goat
Yeah.
booty cheeks.
Chill out.
Listen, we gotta go.
go.
Oh yeah.
Murder ball again. There we go again.
Murder ball.
Smell like murder
Goat,
balls.
goat booty.
Smelling like murder balls.
Goat booty.
Thank you all for tuning in. Shout out to the Funk for curating our stories. Shout out to everybody in the chat, including Mark, the 6th man. Shout out to the Funk for curating our stories and being in the chat as well. Like I said that before. Shout out to Rodney for being our technical producer, technical director. And shout out to you for tuning in to this. Please like, subscribe to us on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, Facebook, wherever you find us, we're there. And we'll see you all Friday. And shout out to Digital Click for always handling our marketing materials for us.
Always.
Thank you, Digital Click, for everything you've done for us. And we'll see y'all back on Friday. Peace.
Murder, she wrote.
Memphis.
Murder, she